Hey guys, let's play Heroine's Quest. So this is a point-and-click adventure game released, I think originally in 2013. It's been updated since, but yeah, it's a free-to-play point-and-click adventure game, which is cool. You know, you have to pay for it. And it's done in a retro style, I think, and clearly Heroine's Quest is inspired by King's Quest and a lot of the Quest games from Sierra. So yeah, let's check it out here. Name your Heroine, okay. I just give it like a pretty RPG, I would say, or adventure Heroine name. So no, I'm good. I know how to play point-and-click adventures. Okay. Oh, do we get to choose a class like in an RPG game? Okay, so Warrior, Sorceress, or Rogue. Well, I'll go with Sorceress, maybe because I like Legend of Kyrandia too. And yeah, I don't know. I just like playing as a female sorceress because I have fond memories of playing Legend of Kyrandia 2, which you do get to play as a female sorceress in that game. Okay. So this is kind of like an RPG game, It's not really just an adventure game because you have stats and you can choose classes, okay? It's kind of like a combination of both, like a Quest for Glory, basically. Yeah, Quest for Glory is like a combination point-and-click adventure and RPG game. I think that's what this game is too. So anyways, I'll go with Willpower is basically my magical power, so I'll get more of that. Agility, Endurance. Yeah, I don't need any of those things. Those are for like warrior types. Put like that. And then herbalism. Oh, actually, those are stat points too. Magic and herbalism. Let's add a bit of that. Magic points. There we go. Midgard. So this is set in Norse mythology, I think. So this one's set in the Norse mythology, so you have Midgard, Odin, Thor, Loki, you know, those type of characters. Set in Scandinavia. You know, of course, Norse mythology is set in Scandinavia. I have a feeling this might be inspired by Legend of Kyrandia too, because that is one of the more prominent point-and-click adventure games from the early 90s, and it's yeah, involves a female protagonist. Not too many point-and-click adventure games involve female protagonists. Like King's Quest 4 and 7, I think, had female protagonists, and yeah, Legend of Kyrandia 2 did too. Okay. A lot of people worked on this game for a game that's free. I'm impressed. Like, you can tell a lot of people worked on this game, a lot of voice actors, and people put their time and effort programming this game, and to just give it away for free is pretty impressive. You know, there's definitely games that have been sold that have less effort put into it than this one. This game has more effort put into a lot of games that have been sold, like for, you know, for actual money. Oh my god. What happened? Avalanche? And two-headed ogre. Okay, what's going to happen now? Okay.
Master!
We have returned.
Very good. Have you done as I asked? The stranger will be dead by now.
We knocked her out cold
And then we left her for the dawn.
to turn to stone in the daylight.
No, yes. You did what?
We did a fine job.
Are you not pleased, Master? Insufferable fool! Do you realize that humans do not turn into stone in daylight? I told you humans do not turn to stone.
This was your idea.
It was not.
You are such a liar.
How dare you call me that?
A liar and bad of hearing too.
Shut up! Vivaldi! Yes, Master.
At your service, Master.
It is imperative that we obtain the eyes. You know who your other targets are? The big man.
And the small man.
Precisely. Do not botch this, Vivaldi. I shall be most displeased if you should fail. As you say, Master.
We shall not disappoint you.
Now go! Go quickly!
You are awake.
More or less. My
Maybe
head
it's just a
feels like
traveler?
it was.
No, I
At
named
least
my
you are
character.
warm. My husband found you outside in the snow. This is not a good winter for traveling.
So it would appear. Thank you for taking me here. I am in your debt.
No need for that.
Then please tell me your name.
Hervor, I run the Adventurers Guild here in Fornsigtun. I live here with my husband Voland and our son Jaime.
Are you the guildmaster?
No, merely the caretaker. Is there something you need of the guild?
Are there other adventurers?
None, save yourself.
What is in the chest in the corner?
You can use it to store your equipment. Nobody else shall touch its content.
Can you train?
We shall see. Draw your weapon.
Okay, it's in my combat. Okay. I see. So yeah, it is a combination adventure and RPG game since you have combat here
Move forward to strike.
and stats.
You have 2 attack maneuvers. Some work better against certain enemies. Move diagonally away to dodge. Learn when to dodge left and when right. Move
That is enough.
as you...
Who is your.
His name is Voland. He is the city smith and father
What can you tell?
Fornsigtuna. Walk around and you shall see.
Where in the forest did you.
My husband is the one who found you.
I bid.
You must be hungry.
By the gods, I feel like I haven't eaten in days.
You likely have not. I would extend hospitality to you. It is a harsh winter, and we have our son to feed.
I understand.
You should find food soon, lest you starve.
I had a bag of supplies with.
I do not know. I am sure you could hunt or find something edible in the... You are welcome to stay here at the guild.
Yes, I shall do that.
Okay, let's see.
What is it?
You're too hungry to go to sleep. And pick find my equipment in here. Notepad. Leather armor, staff. Okay, good.
Diaries of Past Hero. This comes from an evil wizard.
Slate and was rather comfortable.
It was slain by the last guildmaster.
Huh.
These are not real.
So not real. These are different quests, I guess you can take. Score, yeah, that's a old school thing. When old school point and click adventure games like Sierra games, they often have a score that tells you how close you are to completing the game
Trolls are
in the right way, I would say. There's some games that have multiple endings, but yeah, the score is kind of related to that. Okay. Let's go outside. Wait, what's this?
Lithrazir brought this here before the Holt became...
Someone else's trophy. Right. I'm a heroine. Not just a hero, a heroine. Okay. For a star, better get
Hello.
some-
You must be the new traveler. Mother and I took care of you when Father dragged you.
That's
Are
her
you
son.
better now? You were really cold when you...
I am well enough, thanks to your. What brave warrior are you?
I am Jaime Volenson, warrior in training, and I am learning to fight really well. Got my own sword.
What is Sponsiktuna like?
It is the best city in the world. The strong walls here can stand against any troll. We are ruled by a good Jarl, and my father is his smith and supplier.
Can you tell me of your father?
My father is the best smith in Midgard. He is real strong, too.
And what about your mother?
My mother takes care of the Adventurers Guild. She does not talk a lot, but she is really strong.
How is your training?
You are an adventurer, are you not? I want to be an adventurer when I am bigger. They get to travel anywhere, and everybody likes them because they have courage and honor. That means they do the right thing. You must be nice to people and help them, even if you do not like them.
Let us speak of.
It is the forest around Fornsigtuna. It is full of wolves and trolls, so Mother says I must not go too far. There's lots of trees, of course, but there may be another bit.
Are the trolls dangerous?
Trolls are big and strong, and they are very. I am not afraid of trolls. When I grow up, I will go into the forest with my sword, and they shall. Since you are a heroine, I'm sure you can slay trolls already.
So what is a Jabberwock?
I have not seen that creature, but Mother told me it has jaws. It is so frumious, you know, and you must be very brilliant to catch it in the bark.
Is that a wooden sword?
Yes, I have a real sword. I call it Blood Get. My father has made a very magical sword and put it in a tree. I think it is for me.
Can you tell me where to find?
Most people go into the forest when they need food. There are animals you can kill, like a boar. And there are also roots and
Oh. Okay, well, guess we can't just go into some restaurant.
Good luck.
come back
Or a
soon.
pub, I should say. Yeah, we can't just go into some pub or an inn. Foreign steak tuna. Okay, maybe not around here.
How can I help?
Please tell.
I am a soldier of Fornsigtuna.
What is Fonsigtuna?
Fornsigtuna is the capital of this region. The walls were put up by Odin Greybeard himself.
Please give me some food. I am starved.
We do not appreciate beggars in Fornsigtuna.
Okay,
You have no business here, stranger.
will let me go in. Don't give me food. Oh. Shouldn't there be a pub somewhere? I can guess so. But I wouldn't have any money to. Yeah, probably wouldn't have money to even buy food either. Oh, it looks like there's food there. Let's eat it.
You must be the new traveler in town. It is good to see a new face and news from the rest
It's
of
like
the
near a
world.
tavern.
Please leave that be. It is for tonight's stew.
Please tell me about.
My name is Lithrasir. I run the Sleipnir Inn, meaning I keep the people in town here happy in the face of Ragnarok.
Which is the end of the world, I think.
Sleipnir is the eight-legged steed of Odin the Single-Eyed. Loki,
Ragnarok, I think, is
forger
the
of
end of the
evil,
world, I think, and
had
then
hired a
mythology.
mighty
Or
frost
the big
giant to
battle or
instruct the
whatever.
keeper. So, to ensure the Jotun's work would run late, Loki the Sly turned himself into a... The plan worked, and the Jotun left without payment. But, as a result,
That's a bit of Norse mythology.
What can you tell me about the city?
lots of things, if you want to hear them. Being a barkeep means you hear all the tales.
Tell me of Volin.
The local smith frequently comes to the Sleipnir Inn for a drink and some. A good enough fellow, if a bit quiet for my taste.
What do you know about?
Hervor is my closest friend here in Fornsig.
Surely you have met Jaime.
Of course I have. He is the light of the town, with his enthusiasm and his wooden sword.
What do you know of Munarvigir?
Oh, the people from Runavagir are...
I would like to buy some of.
You are welcome to.
I'd like to buy some.
I would like.
You are aware that drinking mead will not make you warmer, yes? It will merely make you feel that way. Anyway, I have my family's recipe for mead.
Mead. How much do I have? Oh, I have $15. Okay. Wait, I want to see how much the food costs first. Rations.
Do you have rations?
So sorry, but we do not have enough food left at...
Oh, man.
Please.
I am preparing food.
I would.
Fine.
Anyway,
I'll buy one.
it has been a pleasure doing business.
Can I buy some cooking?
Normally, I would sell you a full meal. But as we are short on supplies,
Okay. Give me just a few cooking herbs then. 3.
my neighbors offer me more than that. So why should I let you pay so little?
I give you all that I have, which is just 11.
My neighbor...
I guess I can't afford it.
Please sell me a stamina potion.
I stock some stamina potions brewed by Lith, the kind healer in Munavik.
I can only give you 11 is all I have.
Well, looks like you will be going thirsty today.
Oh my god, okay. She has no sympathy for
I wish
someone
you
who
good
has-
health.
Be careful
who does
out
not
there.
much money.
Yonvadir is dangerous.
Not much sympathy for someone who does not much money. I can only buy myself mead. That's it. Okay. Let's go to this one. Okay.
Welcome to my smithy trap. These are troubled times for Fornsictuna, with trolls and worse on the loot.
Tell me who.
I am Voland, son of Arkvith, blacksmith of Fornsictuna. I live in the northeast part of the city, with my wife Hervor.
What can you tell me of.
Fornsictuna is the grandest city in this part of Midgard. It is the capital of Jonvadir. There is a village southeast of here, which is under protection of our Jarl.
What do you know about her?
Beautiful Hervor and I are happily married, and we have our son Jaime growing up.
How is your son?
I am very proud of Jaime. He is already shaping up to become a powerful warrior.
What do you think of Lithras?
The Lady Lithrasir runs the local tavern, Sleipnir's Inn.
I want to thank you for saving.
Think nothing of it. I would not have anyone freeze to death in the Fimbulwyn.
Please give me some food. I am starved.
You should ask my wife about that. I do not think we have food to spare. It is a harsh winter, and Jaime...
Where in the forest did you find me?
Nobody has
The
food.
woods
to
of
offer.
Jonvadir surround us in all directions. I found you northeast of here, partly buried under an avalanche. There were tracks of a troll nearby. You had best be careful when traveling.
I would like to buy some of your.
I craft the finest weapons and armor in this land.
Who's selling
Please
a
some.
warhammer?
The Warhammer is a suitable weapon for any Viking. Judging by your posture, you do not have the skill to use this.
Yeah, I'm not a warrior.
I am interested in buying chainmail.
A wise choice. If you plan to do a lot of traveling, then you need the best I believe this armor is too heavy for you, and would interfere with your spellcast.
Because I'm a sorcerer, that's why.
Battle axe looks impressive.
A powerful warrior needs a powerful weapon. Judging by your posture, you do not have the skill.
So basically, he only sells to warriors. Okay, I'll
Let-
have a
Ringer
staff.
blade.
He doesn't sell to me because I'm a sorcerer, I guess.
These are commissioned by the troops of Jarl Ilfing. My armor saves lives, and only a true berserker would fight without protecting himself.
I guess he doesn't craft staves. Staves, I guess. Yeah, he doesn't craft staves.
These are commissioned by the The shield needs repairing.
Okay. Yeah. I had to go to someone who actually sells staves, I guess, or staves. I'm not a warrior. Who can give me food? I have to go to the woods to get some food. Oh, there's some boots here. They're not really mine. Okay. No, okay. Okay, let's go out, because we will have to hunt for food. A wizard.
It is good to see that you have made it to our city, which you are seeing now.
Oh. He just disappeared, what the heck? Okay, I have to be better with the combat, I think. Oh, another brigand, okay. Let's do battle. Good dodge him. Shit. Oh, come on. This is so hard to dodge him. Damn it. I wonder if I can avoid him. Oh, it's right here. Damn. Oh, this is where I was. Okay. Oh, he's gone already. What the heck? He was right behind me, too. No, what the? Damn it. He keeps following me. Jeez. Okay, at least there's no one here. Let's go in the cave. Okay, he's not gonna come in the cave with me. Where to go here? Well, nothing here. It doesn't seem like it can go anywhere. Nope, I can't. This cave doesn't really have anything. Disappointing. Hope I don't run into a stupid brigand again. A bunch of acorns. It's funny, I even see the reflection of my cursor on the lake. That's funny. Nope, can't go too far. This guy, damn it. Okay, let's see. Oh. Oh, how can I dodge him? Oh god, I can't do anything about him. Damn it. Okay. Well, anyways, Heroine's quest, guys. I just can't get past that guy. But even so, I can't really find anything else here either. Because there's nothing in that cave, right? Well, I guess I'll just get something to eat here. Herbs. There. But yeah, I don't know how to like dodge well in the combat. That's the thing. I always end up dying in combat because I can't dodge well. Down here. Okay. Here I go. Boar. Can I kill this boar at least? Can I at least kill this stupid boar? Oh shit. What the hell? I thought I was gonna fight it. I thought I was gonna fight the boar. No, never mind. I think a brigand is just gonna be here. I can't defeat him right now. too hungry. I thought I ate something. Open inventory. Roots, notepad, bottled mead. Drink the mead. You feel you'll be warmer. You feel tingly after drinking the mead. That's because I get tipsy, right? What were the herbs I picked up? Roots. Eat the roots. Yum, yum, yum. Nom, nom, nom. You tasted good. You no longer feel starved. You're good. I ate the roots. Alright, now I can go sleep.
I shall leave you in peace.
I just sleep in the bear rug. On the bear rug.
Is there anything you need, Hero?
No, thank you.
You can save our city tomorrow. Pleasant dreams.
Late night. Huh, who's that?
I can see you, Troll. What are you doing?
What?
He has seen through our cunning hiding.
Now we must kill.
Is that so? My mighty sword can fell a tree in a single When I charge into battle, I kill 3 men with every cut of my blade. I have fought a dragon, cut off its claws, and made it eat its own. I am Sigurd, son of Sigmund.
He talks big for a human.
This shall be fun.
Know this, human. We punch through mountains with a swing of our fist.
We have wrestled with the great Jormungand and tied him in a...
We scare away kittens by smiling at...
What was that?
A mighty boast.
You do not impress anyone by talking about puny kitten.
We can chase off small children.
Shut up. Now the human will laugh.
But we can still kill.
Yes, for this is the human we...
The one who has the left.
The master shall be pleased with us again. Are you going to talk to yourself?
Do not be impatient, puny human.
We shall kill you now, and take the left up.
No!
Huh, I had a dream about the troll. Interesting. Write my name. Okay. What's this?
My lady, the Jarl Ilfing wishes to...
What? Dog? What? What's going on here? Why is everyone here? Huh?
It is good to see you walking around again. May your...
How can I...
Why?
You're the only traveler who has passed here.
Okay.
What?
If it is tall tales you want, I suggest you visit the Sleipnir.
What is your...
He is a fair ruler. He has kept our fine city safe for several decades.
You look a lot like the last...
Are you saying all people from this country look alike to you?
Thank...
You're welcome.
They all use the same portraits, right? Alright, let's go in. Guess he wants to speak with me now.
How can I help?
Thank...
You're welcome.
They all look the same to me.
You may enter the...
Okay.
In the name of Odin the Wise, we bid you welcome to Fonsik Tuna.
Yes, my lord.
I am Ilfi, third of that name, Jarl of Fonsik Tuna. At my side is Orvandel, Sage of the Northern Light. At your service. What is your name?
I am a fierce warrior whose blade strikes...
I am glad to hear that. I too am a proud warrior and master of this. However, I also have a realm to run, and my guards have Fonsik Tuna to protect. Of late, Fonsik Tuna is troubled. The winter has been far longer and colder than normal. The woods of Jarnvidir around us are becoming dangerous. The people are starting to call this the Fimbulvinter, which is prophesied to last until the world.
I have used my magic to seek out where the source of the winter is coming from. It appears that a powerful spellcaster seems to be behind it, but this spellcaster is casting spells to shield himself from my seeking, which is why my seeking spell cannot find this shielded.
Therefore, we decided to find an ally of courage and skill to investigate our problems, and to aid us against the trolls. Here we are. And so, we ask for your aid. When I heard of your arrival yesterday, I told my guards to send you here first thing in the morning. Very good. I am told you are staying at the Adventurers Guildhouse. You may reside there for as long as you need. I shall have some rations delivered there, although the city has little food to spare. However, I do not think a true adventurer would have trouble finding food.
As a magical preparation, I have prepared a magic scroll with the magic of the Vatir's blessing, which shall serve as a map of your travels and map them magically.
Thank you. Will this map also allow me to teleport to other places?
No, it is not that powerful. You are a traveling heroine, so you should expect to do some traveling, so you can do heroic deeds while you travel. I would be interested to speak to you about magic later, and talk about that, as well as riddles, which are my hobby.
Riddles.
That will be all. We wish you safe travels, and hope to speak to you later when you have some.
Yes.
Can we go to other areas? Oh.
I have returned by coming back. I see that you have been awaiting.
Oh, that's this wizard's room.
Good day to you, traveler, and I hope the day is good to you. How may I be of assistance on this Thursday?
What is...
Von Sigtuna is the city that we live in, which is called Von Sigtuna. The Jarl, who lives in the castle, is named Ylfing, and I am in the service of Jarl Ylfing of Von Sigtuna. There are numerous people in this city about which I could spread gossip, but since doing so would be spreading gossip, I choose not to
Why is he talking like this?
I read that you are in need of her.
Being a somewhat skilled alchemist, I employ my alchemy to brew potions to restore my magical power. However, I find I am lacking a particular ingredient, which I currently lack, and which is This ingredient is known as Artemisia vulgaris, or more commonly known as mugwort. If you know this ingredient, please locate me a suitable supply.
What can I find in your...
Since Von Sigtuna lies within a forest, the city is surrounded by a forest. You cannot usually see this forest because there are trees that get in the way of your view of the forest.
The way he talks
The
is so
forest
funny.
is known as Jarnvidir, or the Iron Wood. This name is a contradiction, since wood is not... If you would know details of the forest called Jarnvidir, which is the forest in which Von Sigtuna is located...
What do you know about trolls?
Most well known of the trolls is Thrivoldi, who is a two-headed... It is said that one head is named Three, and the other of his two heads is named Voldi. It is said that Thrivoldi is in the service of Egther.
I am curious what magic you have for sale.
Since you ask me what I sell, I could sell you a magic potion or two, which are potions that I have created through magic. If you have the talent, I can also sell you a spell of shadow and a spell of flame, but these require the talent of magic to use. And since you are a practitioner of the arts, there is an
You have
artful
magic
game
skills.
that I could show you about the art.
Tell me about the shadow spell.
Never fear if you need to escape from some creature that you are afraid of. The shadow spell creates an illusory duplicate of you, and compels the creature that you fear to focus its attention on the illusion.
Tony, I only have 11.
That is a laughable offer, and I will laugh at it because of how laughable it is. Offer me a better deal, so that...
Oh my god, okay.
I am interested in the flame spell.
The flame aura spell will create an aura of flame around you. This aura is primarily useful in combat. In addition, this aura of fire can set things on fire. And its display of fire looks... Since this is a warrior town that is run by warriors, I'm happy to meet a fellow spellcaster who is not a warrior, but who casts spells instead of...
Do you have any mana potions?
I manufacture and sell mana potions, which are vials of potion that would restore your mana, and which I create so that other people can purchase these potions. That is a laughable offer.
Damn it, I don't have enough money.
I need something to keep me warm.
Certainly. I have this magical device that will magically keep you warm if you place the device.
You mean a scarf?
Well, actually it is a scarf, and it will keep you warm as a scarf, which is almost like my...
That is a laughable offer.
It is a laughable offer.
Yeah, of course.
Can you give me an empty flask?
Okay, total cost 2.
I find your offer acceptable. Therefore, I accept your offer and offer you the wares that you were being offered, so that you may accept them.
This guy is so funny. The way he talks.
You told me riddles are your hobby.
Indeed, I told you that my hobby is riddles, for riddles are indeed my hobby. Let us play the game of riddles. Since I am looking for a challenge, you will need to travel to find more riddles to challenge me with. If your challenge is a riddle for which I have no answer, so you're playing the ancient game of riddles, which is a set of ancient riddles played as a game. Since these are ancient, you are not allowed to make up your own answer. My riddle for you: what can be broken, but keeps working?
I have no answer.
Then you must seek out the answer by searching for it until you have sought well and know the answer.
I wish...
Best of luck in your travels, sorcerer.
Okay. This guy talks such a strange way.
The stars indicate that our heavy winter is caused by a large evil entity of winter. I have found or traded for many esoteric objects, which I have found to study the esotericism of these objects. Alas, I have not yet found the legendary Philosopher's Stone of legend, and also of the philosophers. Perhaps I should ask my good friend Mumblemore.
Mumblemore? Is that a play on Dumbledore?
Alas,
Harry Potter?
I have not yet...
Complete without a Subterra brand spherical scrying device. It's got a trademark on it.
It would take years of study to study all the wisdom in these books.
Huh. Interesting.
Do not touch that telescope. Only by a trained astrologer who is trained in astrology.
Fine, this guy talks such an odd way. What the heck? He's moving. Appears to be wrought out of clay. A dog. Well, too well trained to otherwise respond to. What's down here?
So you're the one the Jarl sent for.
Tell...
I am dismayed to learn that my reputation does not precede. The name is Snorri. I'm a loyal clansman to Ilfing. And since you seem to be the adventuring type, perhaps I even have a task for you.
And what is that?
Ah, so nice of you to ask. You see, a gemstone that belonged to my father has gone missing. I would highly appreciate it if you could recover.
I shall see what I... What can you...
The shining star of Yanvidi. Although it is getting short of food right now. You could surely use one of Thor Giant Slayer's magical Is there some...
Tell me of...
Roland Arvidsson is a good man, and the weaponsmith for Fonsigtuna.
What do you know about...
Fair Hervor runs the Guildhound. She is not from Fonsigtuna. Volan the blacksmith brought her here. Do not be fooled by that frail figure of hers. I've seen her break a man's arm.
Surely you have met...
Little Jaime is the child of Volantin, just like, well, me. I've given him a practice sword and he works out with it daily. Little Jaime...
What?
Our beautiful Lithrasir takes good care of us, and every man in town has his eyes on her. Well, except Voland, of course. But do not make trouble in her inn.
Do you know the wizard or...
He is a wizard in the or possibly he is the true power in these lands, who tolerates Ilfing for his own amusement. But his enchantments have proven useful in defending our town. He's made the locks in the castle dungeon truly impervious.
What do you...
I am a sworn vassal of Jarl. If you wish to hear about Jarnvidir, you've come to the right Frankly, yes. To all but the most experienced, their most powerful blow is easy to dodge, because you can see it coming from a mile away. But whenever they block something, they tend to be quick to make a counterattack. Since their wounds have a tendency to close while they're fighting, your best bet is a heavy weapon. You should stay here with us. Pretending to be a hero is just going to get you.
How can I help? You're what?
Okay. Let's go. What? What? What do you mean? I pulled away? What? I can't leave? Why? What mysterious glow? What mysterious glow is it talking about? What the heck? What mysterious glow is it talking about? What the hell? Oh, is it this glow here? Over here? What the hell? What is going on here?
Enter. Be welcome.
We were expecting you.
Mortal woman of mortal born.
What do you call your...
I am an aspirant herald.
A worthy god.
Will you reach or will you die, try?
Or people's dwellings. We three descend of Magdosir's...
Laws we made there, and life allotted to the sons of Nat. While Bralan's towns were trembling. We are the Norns. I am Earth, who sees the past. I am Verthandi.
The past, present, and future.
I am Skuld, who guards the future.
Okay.
Speak now more. Talk, you who seeks.
Ask, and glimpse your fate.
Why have I been called here?
You have the makings of a heroine, and with time, you may prove yourself worthy of that.
Already you have seen a vision of a man imperiled. It was such a vision that led you here, where fate needs you.
What endangers this?
Ages ago, the gods of Asgard, led by many of the giants, made peace with the Aesir gods and accepted their...
One of their number traveled to Asgard in peace and became friend of Thor the Terrible.
But Loki Laufeyson was a trickster and played his pranks. When Loki's machinations caused the death of Odin's son, Baldur, the wise Odin...
And there he lies still, bound by the entrails of his son, endlessly.
But other giants still roam the world. His name is Egther the Jotun. He has caused the great Fimbulwinter that ravages.
Should Egther succeed, then Loki Wolfsfather shall lead the giants into
Ragnarok.
Right.
Twilight.
The end of the...
Right, so that's the Norse mythology Ragnarok. Which
Where
is,
lies my...
end of the world
As a
in Norse
sorceress,
mythology.
you walk the path...
Your journeys will take you to the village of Munavigir. And from there, seek out all secrets, and eventually even the Aesir shall ask your advice.
Who will win the
2014
Do not-
Olympics.
The fate of the...
However,
I guess that would be
Seek
the
out
next
the
the upcoming Olympics at the time this game was developed. It was 2014. Interesting. Anyways, we'll stop here. This is Heroine's Quest. Yeah, so overall, it's basically another point-and-click adventure game, but
What is it?
I think this one is,
Please tell me. This is mine. What can be broken? But
Hey, that's the
what is
same
it?
riddle.
I have no
That's the same riddle
Stop.
the wizard guy told me. But yeah, this is basically like a Quest for Glory type game because it's a combination adventure and RPG game. And yeah, I think it's actually pretty well done for a game that's actually free. You know, it's actually got better production values, and it's actually a better game than a lot of the even games that are paid. You know, so I would say this it's a no-brainer to pick this one up because it's free, but it's actually like pretty well worth playing. So yeah, definitely check it out. Heroine's Quest. Actually surprised like they released this game for free because it definitely has a lot of effort put into it. As much effort as any of the indie adventure games that you can buy on Steam. So anyways, pretty cool. So guys, thanks for watching.